As we mentioned in the last video, our arrival to the Turks and Caicos was rocky, and our first attempt to cross down to the Dominican Republic was thwarted due to engine failure. With our engines fixed and under a time clock to leave the Turks and Caicos, we took the best weather window we could. This would include 2 full days of pushing east, followed by 48 straight hours of sailing, with 2 overnights to get us down. We'll take you along for the ride. All right, we are day 2 of attempt number 2 to leave the Turks and Caicos towards the Dominican Republic. Day 1 was about a 7 or 8 hour motor across the Caicos banks, and day 2 has us leaving to stay to this spot called Big Sand Key. We are currently finally exiting the banks, about to enter the Turks Passage. So I'll take you out to say hi to everyone and see how they're enjoying the ride.
We're heading to Big Sand Key. We've left our nice little quiet anchorage of Six Hills Key, and we are.
Let's show Six Hills Key real quick if we can. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, we're at the easternmost end of the Caicos Bank, which means that we are having some weird wind wave jostling.
Kids are having fun. That is the last little spot of land we'll see for 2 days. So far, spirits are high, waves are high, all is good. We had ended up in the path, the migration of the humpback whales, and while we would see many more, this was very exciting.
We are 8 hours into our approximately 48-hour voyage. We have traveled 42 nautical miles, a little over 5 nautical mile per hour average. Not too bad, going mostly into winds. Had the sails up for a little bit, a good while, albeit the engines have not gotten turned off yet. And currently we are sails down, motoring directly into wind. We are about to start our first overnight, so we're going to see how it goes. We're all a little nervous about it, but we're all pretty excited about it too, and I'm excited to see how it goes. So we've got about 12 hours of night time from 6, well, it'll probably start to get dark light around 5. So by the time it gets fully dark to the time it starts to get light, it'll be about 11 hours. That's a long time, but we're in it. Nothing to it but to do it. Right, Lizzie?
Right.
There goes the sun.
Okay, that's the spot.
We had survived our first overnight sail. It was a little scary, a little daunting, but we did it. It was slow, and it was pretty bashy, and it was not too much fun, and nobody got much sleep, but well, the kids did okay. Dorothy and I did not get much sleep, but now we've turned south. The winds are a bit more favorable.
This is the afternoon of day 2 of our passage to the DR from how's it going? How's it going? Okay. Last night was rough, but we turned south today. We are currently, let's see, holding 5.5 knots, wind angle 45, got sails up, feeling pretty good. If all goes according to plan, we should be pulling into the Dominican Republic at sunrise tomorrow morning. Got some excited kids to be at a marina and off the open ocean. And they would like some Wi-Fi back.
This is what I'm looking at. Sunset about 15 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago maybe. And I've been preparing the boat for nighttime sailing, which on this case, we're certainly no expert sailors, and we're no expert nighttime navigators. So we elected to take 2 reefs out of the main and 2 reefs out of the jib, but we're gonna keep them up. We got a great wind angle. We've got about I don't know, 11 hours of darkness, and then we will be in the Dominican Republic.
All right, we have made it. I'm going to show you the beautiful República Dominicana. 48 hours after 2 days of staging. We are arriving at 7:30 in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. About 30 more minutes till we get to the marina. Was it what y'all expected it to be?
No, not at all.
Was it easier or harder?
A lot more.
A lot harder. It was not easy. There was not a moment of, well, until now, where we were not rocking.
Yeah, we're glad to be a little more stable right now.
Yeah. Charlie, what are you looking forward to?
Knock on wood! Knock on wood!
Yeah, we also had to toggle our internet, so we didn't have much data, so there was no screens for most of that, except for some download the video games.
No streaming and no
streaming.
gaming.
So we have made it. We're gonna check in, clear customs hopefully, and take naps.